Hey everybody, it's Casey from Violence Dynamics. We've got a page out of Life Dynamics today. We're going to be working on a no excuses deck of cards workout. So if you can see, I'm here at my in-laws place. I don't know if you can see out the window there, but we have a beautiful Minnesota weather and it's about like an hour to the gym or so, and I need to get a workout in today. So we're going to be playing with a deck of cards. Deck of card workouts are generally based around body weight stuff, but I got a couple pieces of gear with me. I have from Brute Force, I have a sandbag and a kettlebell. I have a weighted vest, so as long as I have these and planned ahead of time, I've got no excuse not to get a workout in. We're in a mud room here between the garage and the house, so you can do this anywhere you got just a little bit of a space, and you can do this. I have my lovely assistant, Sid the Squid, working with us today. So, and she's got the workout here. There's a picture of the workout will be in this video. We're going to stack the deck a little bit artificially today because I'm old and I need to warm up before I get into this. And talked to Coach Myron. He thought this workout's going to last at least an hour, and no one wants to watch this for an hour. So I figured as the warm-up, I can demonstrate the exercises that are in this and how that works with the deck of cards with the help of my assistant. Once I'm warmed up, we'll cut the video. I'll do my workout, and if I live through it, I'll check in with you at the end of the video to tell you how it went. So I'll get geared up. Sid, if you want to explain how the cards work while I'm putting the gear on.
So, hearts are renegade rows, diamonds are Arnold presses, clubs are squats, and spades are spins, and the number on the card is how many you do of those.
All right, let's rock this. What's the first card?
A 4 of hearts, so it's 4 renegade rows.
Okay, so hearts are renegade rows, and 4 is the number of reps I have to do. So a renegade row is pushing and pulling together. So we'll start with a push and a pull. All right, what's the next card, kid?
And an ace.
All right, so face cards are different then. So how's the face card work?
Face cards, core reps are to failure.
Okay, so an ace is a short sit. So a short sit's like a wrestling move. So what that'll look like is I'll be on the bag here, and I'll work this. All right, next card.
4 diamonds, so 4 Arnold presses.
Okay, so an Arnold press. Work the sandbag for this. Make sure I don't hit anything above me. Curl into a press. And then the other side. All right, next card, lady.
A king, and that's a mountain climber.
Mountain climbers. All right, so we're back on the bag. Flip it, lady. It's a timed event.
And we have a joker, which is get up transitions.
Okay. So again, this is a little martial or wrestling, but I want to practice being able to get to a knee and back. Be able to get to a knee and back. All right, what's next?
That's the last one.
Let's see what we've got next. Anyways, we do 8 legs.
And then we have a 4 of clubs.
So clubs are squats, right? I think we'll do 3 for our warm-up. All right, what's the next contestant on The Price is Right?
A queen, and a queen is outside knees.
Outside knees. Outside knees should look like ridiculous breakdancing. It's kind of like this. All right, now what do you got?
Then a 4 of spades. So swings.
Swings. All right. I gotta make sure I don't break the light overhead.
A jack, inside knees.
All right. So instead of just a mountain climber, your knees cross from one to the opposite wrist. All right, that's the warm-up. That's a hard warm-up. This is gonna be a rough workout. I'm probably gonna lose my sweatshirt and sweatpants. I'll check in with you in a little bit. Creepy eye out. All right, and we're back. That was killer. You probably see how steamy it is in here. It's about 15 degrees outside. You probably see the steam coming off my head. Does that look pretty cool? Yeah, like Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. That was tough, but it was a lot of fun. So I got it done in right about 40 minutes, so I'm happy that I was under an hour. I burned about 520 calories, and most importantly, my average heartbeat was about 136 beats a minute. So really good, knocked off all the goals that I had for the workout. Got into a lot of mental toughness stuff too that has crossover effect for personal protection training, specifically the ability to endure. So you could rig this workout so you do every exercise with 2 reps and then come back up to 3, and so it's all steady and staggered, and you alternate between major muscle groups. But with the deck of cards, it becomes really chaotic, and you end up like, oh God, those renegade rows were a bitch. Then you flip it over again, it's another goddamn heart. Like, all right, well, I could cry about it or I could get it done, so I gotta do my best to get it done. I ended up doing a bunch of drop sets for things. So there was like anything over about 6 reps for the squats started to get killer. So then I just dropped the sandbag and did it with the weight vest. And then even towards the end there, I had to drop the weight vest and just do body weight squats. But it's the work that matters, right? So things went really well. I'm really happy. And I'm knocking out my post-workout nutrition. So you might not have a blender or a shake, but you can take these guys anywhere you go and get some fast-acting sugar in there. And we'll edit this in together into something watchable, and we'll throw it up there for you. Sid, Coach, got any last words before we peace on out?